Beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Brouwerij Frontaal, and it's a can of their Bulldog IPA coming in at 6% ABV. 330ml can, beer from the Netherlands. Without further ado, let's get this beer out into a glass and see what we get. Nice bit of smoke on the can opening, beer in the glass. Oh, look at that. We have a I'm going to say 3-finger whitehead. Put that over there in a minute. 3-finger whitehead. Nice haze to the beer, kind of straw coloured looking beer. Looks really nice. Before we get into the beer though, I'd like to say a massive thank you to Beer52.com, today's channel sponsor. We have a bit of a partnership going on with Beer52. If you hit the link in the description box of the video, you can claim your first free subscription at Beer52.com, where you will be sent about 8 beers between, I think it's sometimes 8, sometimes 10 beers a month. Hit the link in the description box, Beer52.com. The first box of beer, as I just said, is free on us, and then you're part of a subscription. All you have to pay is the initial postage, which is £4.99 in the UK. So if you want to check that out, hit the link in the description box of the video, and that'll take you over to Beer52. But maybe do that later. Maybe don't go off just yet. Let's show you what you might be getting. So part of this month's box, which is the August box, is a box from the Netherlands. So this is from Brouwerij Frontaal. We have some Brouwerij Polziat and Gator. We got a beer from De Moors Lattel, and a Daybreak Coffee Porter, again by Frontaal. And that's just a few of the beers that you get. You also get a snack, which is usually some kind of love corn, or corn kernels, which are beautiful. Had some chili ones in this month's box, and a magazine talking about beer. And in this month's magazine was me. It's called Ferment magazine, and they featured a little kind of feature on me and a few other beer tubers, and it was really, really cool. So slightly hazy looking straw coloured beer. Let's get the aroma then. It smells really, really nice. A little bit of orange, a little bit of tangerine, a little bit of spice, pepperiness. Smells great. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Lovely. A little bit of spice, a little bit of pepperiness, bitterness coming through. It's full of what I would call your peels, your lemon peel, your grapefruit peel, maybe some grapefruit flesh, orange peel, such a fleshy blood orange. Really good. And at 6.5%, oh no, this one I think is 6% ABV. Really quite sessionable for today's beer. I remember when I first started reviewing beer on YouTube, 6% was like, cool, that was like a, like a premium strength beer, because I only ever drunk beer up to about 4.5, maybe 5% if it was stellar. And that was considered strong, back in the days drinking beer in South Wales. And then when I started reviewing beer, I remember the first beer I reviewed over 6% was 6.5% ABV. And it was a bottle of Hen's Tooth. And I was like amazed by this beer being 6.5% ABV. And back then I probably didn't have much of an idea what I was talking about with the beer. I just started out in beer, talking about beer on the YouTube channel. But I just thought to myself, wow, what a big beer at 6.5. And now here we are 10 years later, sessioning 6% IPAs. And it's a reasonable ABV for the beer. That's why I brought it up. A little bit of carbonation pushes the beer on the inside of the mouth. It's really refreshing, really juicy. Orange peel, fleshy blood orange, a little bit of sweetness from the malt. But you can see the conditioning on the beer. You can see the quality of this beer as you rock it back and forth. You can see the carbonation chasing the head of the glass. Have a look at that. And if you rock it right over, you can really see the beautiful condition on the beer. A little bit of lacing in the glass also. And as you roll it round, you can get a good aroma. Ah, it smells brilliant. And tasty. I like the balance of this beer. I like the fact you've got that little kind of malty beginning, that malty backbone, and then you've got that kind of, and that's sweet, and then it goes over to a little bit of bitterness on the back end. It's a beautifully balanced beer. Good stuff. Good stuff. What do they say about this beer then? Pardon me. This beer has been brewed by Brouwerij Frontaal. They're in Breda, in the Netherlands, and it's been brewed with malts, pale ale malt, wheat malt and oats. The hops are Citra, Mosaic and Centennial, Cascade, and the yeast is Safale SO4 and water. Yeah, really cool beer, really nice beer. Really quite enjoyable. Ah, look at that, I've worked it out. Right, okay, so looking at the beer properly, he's sitting in front of a load of hop vines. So he's at a hop farm. You see all that, the vines going climbing up the top there. With his bulldog, with his little dog there in the car. Yeah, I like that. I like that enough to give it, for me, that's a really good beer. It's an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers.